Oh my god, guys, I am so flippin' tired. I do not want to make this video. I want to go to sleep. I got a flight in 4 hours. But I gotta make this video, gotta make one every single day. And technically, it is still yesterday, so therefore, we're making the video. Hi, my name is Pedro Millán. If this is the first time we're actually meeting, I literally own 2 social media marketing agencies that basically make multiple six figures every single year. We have more than 68 million views and more than 100 appointments booked for all of our clients on top of a Grammy to my name. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want you to make better content, or at least make content so that we can make money online. So today, we're going to talk about mainly getting into the situation of seeing what works and getting into a very important skill, which is essentially pattern recognition. Okay, so like the only way that you're going to be able to be successful at making social media and just being able to make money online, whether it be through AdSense on YouTube, whether it be affiliates and other stuff that you can basically invest in, is essentially just by understanding patterns. If you realize a pattern that happens within your content, on top of the fact, like any stuff that literally pops up in your feed in a positive light, or it's a positive number, like on YouTube, it'd be like a green arrow pointing up, and therefore you're going to be in a good spot in order to help out yourself and overall develop a life that you actually want to live with all the content that you're making, right? Which is cool. Let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, you're posting every single day, you're posting every single other day, blah, blah, blah. You're posting once a week, I don't care. And then all of a sudden, one of your videos happens to pop off. It gets 100 views, it gets 2,000 views, it gets 500,000 views, whatever. So that means one thing, that's an outlier. So then what are we going to do with an outlier? We're going to analyze the heck out of it, and we're going to recreate one, okay? Because at the end of the day, once we have an outlier, the first thing that we got to do is analyze what worked, what exactly did we do in the video, what topic did we talk about in the video, and can we recreate it? If that's the thing, if we actually can do all those 3 things and answer those 4 questions succinctly, then you'll be in a better position with making content than ever before. But the main thing is that you first have to get to an outlier video. And how do you get to an outlier video? You get to one specifically doing multiple videos on a consistent basis with a consistent content strategy. What does that mean? Is it once a day? Maybe. Is it twice a day? Maybe. Is it once a week? Maybe. Whatever makes sense to you. I will always say that volume is better in comparison to not doing as much. However, I understand that some people are literally not going to be able to do that sort of situation because of their own specific lives. However, what you can do, my young Padawan, is to worry about not necessarily the amount of edits that you do, but on top of that, the amount of time that you spend on camera talking with conviction. If you can literally do that one concept more so than anything else, you can get on camera and it'd be no problem. I don't have a script right now. I'm not looking at one. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Grandma. Okay? So my thing for you is that if you decide to actually go into making content for yourself, please, 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 please think about volume. But more so than anything else, you have to take into consideration that once you visualize, or at least create all the videos that you said that you were going to, you're going to find an outlier. But that won't start unless you have some volume or some aspect of volume happening in the background. On top of that, now you have to figure out the pattern. It's like you literally have to look at the video in an objective format, in the sense of like, this video is outperforming the rest of my videos and the retention rate is literally up the wazoo. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to basically recreate this video, but just the packaging is different. And that's what we do as social media marketers, and that's what we do as content creators. So the main thing is that once one thing works, we're going to try to recreate it, whether it be the same topic, the same way that we express the message, or overall the same exact video, but with different editing. It doesn't matter. The only point here is that like once you develop volume, you develop patterns that you can definitely see on a consistent basis. And from there, you can make variations and different changes to the videos that you make on a consistent basis. Well, anyway, I hope you liked that video. If you like, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I put these videos out here every single day and you don't want to miss them. And I really appreciate it if you would tell me in the comment section what you want to listen to next. Otherwise, if you guys are interested in actually getting into a social media marketing agency and basically changing your lives within 90 days to create a business that makes 6 figures, literally come into the first link in the description, because we basically have a community that you can basically learn how to do that, and we would love to help you out in order to make that happen. Otherwise, if you love this video so much, don't stop watching now. There's literally a video on the screen that YouTube is recommending to you, my young Padawan, to keep watching, because I really appreciate it. It helps me out with the watch time. It helps me out with the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, and have a great day.